One day in Rock Bottom, our friend Buck was in a bit of a predicament. Look, I don't know who you are or what you want, but there is someone I know who's fought way tougher opponents than you. I like your optimism, Bikini Bottomite, but don't you think it's a bit misleading? Well, for one thing, I'm not from Bikini Bottom. And for another, we have a dinosaur. Then the two hurtled out, and Rudy lunged forward at the figure and devoured him. Well, that was easy. Or so they thought. Rudy felt something inside of him. Rudy roared in agony as the figure launched himself out of Rudy's mouth. Then, using his 2 chains, he tied up the baryonyx. After that, he brought him down and took his chi. Buck was horrified by what he saw. Who are you? I am Kai, and I have taken your friend's chi. And soon I will have yours as well. I don't know what your master plan is, Kai, but you'll never get away with it. We'll see about that, Weasel. And Kai attempted to take Buck's chi. Buck tried his best to fight him, but was overpowered. But before Kai could reel him in, Buck quickly made a run for it. Kai summoned in some of his jade minions. Get the Weasel. And a now possessed Rudy chased after him. I must warn SpongeBob before it's too late. Meanwhile, in Bikini Bottom, SpongeBob was just coming out of his house.
Isn't it a beautiful day, Gary? Meow. I agree, Gare Bear. Squidward, don't you think it's a beautiful day?
Huh? Oh yeah, sure, whatever.
I, for one, think it's a beautiful day, SpongeBob.
I have a good feeling that something great's about to happen.
SpongeBob! SpongeBob and his friends looked over. SpongeBob, we have to get out of here, now! What's wrong, Buck? There is a being called Kai, and he's after us all. Who? No time to explain. We have to leave now. Then Rudy appeared in the distance, and he laid his eyes on SpongeBob. What's wrong with Rudy? Why is he all green? Kai has corrupted him and bent him to his will. Unknown to the others, whatever Rudy could see, Kai could see. I finally found you, SpongeBob. And he summoned more of his minions. Bring SpongeBob to me. And Predator X, along with other minions, went after SpongeBob. Soon the minions surrounded SpongeBob and his friends. And SpongeBob and his friends were very shocked to see who the minions were.
Predator X?
Circus baby?
Siren Head and Cartoon Cat?
And even Freddy Fazbear had returned.
This is almost like a family reunion.
Then the Megalodon and Tusatoothus also showed up. Then out of the fog, Kai appeared. So, you must be SpongeBob.
And you must be Kai. I wouldn't come any closer if I were you.
Why? What are you gonna do to me? Encase me in a bubble with your bubble magic?
Don't test me, Kai. I fought opponents much stronger than you.
SpongeBob, I'm warning you. You don't know what he's capable of.
Bring it on, you big hairy beast.
Get them all. And Kai's minions began to pursue them. You guys deal with the minions. I'll handle Kai myself. And SpongeBob charged at Kai. And Kai charged at SpongeBob. It was a full-on war between Bikini Bottom and Kai. But try as they might, Kai was overpowering them.
There's too many of them. What do we do?
We're fighting a losing battle. We need to leave now. And SpongeBob and his friends began to retreat from Kai. The Collector managed to claim SpongeBob's friends. He managed to claim Patrick and Squidward. Buck and SpongeBob managed to escape, however. Kai summoned Patrick and Squidward, who were now Jade minions. Bring SpongeBob to me. And both Patrick and Squidward went after SpongeBob. SpongeBob, quick, in here! And the two hid behind a nearby rock. Patrick and Squidward looked around but couldn't see them, and they eventually walked away. So, Buck, what does Kai want with me? I don't know, but one thing's for certain, Kai needs to be stopped. The question is, how? By the proper training of Kung Fu, said a voice. SpongeBob and Buck looked over. Sorry, I just got done climbing a flight of stairs. Whew, let me catch my breath. I'm sorry, who are you? I am Poe, the Dragon Warrior, and the Legend of Awesomeness. SpongeBob had a lot of questions, but before he could ask any of them, a tiger appeared. And who are you supposed to be? I am Master Tigress. I am one of the members of the Furious Five. What happened to the other 4 members? Kai got a hold of their chi, and now they are bent to his will. We also fought alongside a crab, a squirrel, and a roach. Do you know anything about that? Mr. Krabs, Sandy, and Plankton! So you do know that. Okay, this is pretty bad. So tell us, Panda, how are we supposed to defeat Kai? Only a true master of chi can defeat him. So don't even think about doing the whooshy finger hold on him. I tried that once and that didn't work. Kai held what in his whooshy? SpongeBob, you are our last hope of defeating Kai. Me? How am I supposed to defeat him? He's like a god. Come, future warrior. We have a lot of training to do. Po took SpongeBob to the top of Mount Bikini Bottom. Alright, SpongeBob. In order to defeat Kai, you need to learn how to master chi. Cheese? But I'm not hungry. Wait, what? Oh man, you just made me hungry. Po, focus. Oh yeah, right, sorry. As I was saying, chi is the power within us that makes us who we are. Oh, you mean like imagination? Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. First off, what do you like to do for fun? Well, I love my job as a fry cook, and on my spare time I also like to blow bubbles. And he's supposed to be the warrior? Well, as Shifu taught us, everyone has a different way to express Kung Fu. Maybe our friend can use his patty flipping and bubble blowing skills to his advantage. When do I start my training? We start right now. Let the training begin. And SpongeBob's training officially began. All day long, SpongeBob trained with Po. However, it wasn't going very well. Po refused to give up on the little sponge. However, Tigress, on the other hand, was losing her patience. I am just gonna say right now, we're doomed. Chillax, Tigress. SpongeBob just needs a little more time, that's all. Po, you said that 2 hours ago. It's clear the sponge doesn't have it in him. Besides, I think the weasel stands a better chance. You're one tough cookie, Tiger. But give me a real challenge. You sure about that, Buck? I can take it. Lay one on me. Tigress, you don't mean yes, Po. I mean the dinosaur. Tigress sent out a whistle, and a giant T-Rex charged in. Whoa! Mama Dino, how have you been? Oh, you know this dinosaur. She and I used to live in the jungle together. Po, I'm tired of this training. Can I use my imagination now? Yes, I think you've done enough for one day. Time to blow some bubbles. I'm exhausted. However, as SpongeBob began to blow bubbles, the strangest thing happened. Po was now encased in a floating bubble. Holy mother of Rudy. How are you doing that? I don't know. I blew a bubble and it just happened. Well, get him out of there. I'm trying, but the bubble won't pop. Tigress tried popping the bubble with her claws, but to no avail. Wait, I think I know what to do. SpongeBob grabbed his spatula and cooked some Krabby Patties. What are you doing? Po is encased in a floating bubble and you're cooking hamburgers? I have an idea, Tigress. Then using the spatula, he flipped the patties up in the air. One of the patties was powerful enough to pop the bubble. I have officially seen everything. Mama Dino couldn't agree more. Po, are you alright? Whoa. That was awesome! See, Tigress? I told you he had potential. That was nothing more than beginner's luck. It won't last long. SpongeBob, let's see if we can control that power of yours. Are you serious right now, Po? Look, Tigress, I realize now that I can't train SpongeBob the same way Shifu trained me or you. But we can teach him to use his abilities to his advantage. We'll teach him through bubble blowing and Krabby Patty cooking. Hey, Po, I'd like to add that I also love jellyfishing. Alright, we can somehow work that in. Let the training begin for real this time. Po began to train SpongeBob with the new techniques, and SpongeBob actually did pretty well. Soon the training ended. You are ready, SpongeBob. I'm ready. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Huh. But secretly, Tigress was impressed. Now that we're ready to take on Kai, let's go find this hairy beast. And the gang set off to look for Kai. Meanwhile, Kai was terrorizing Bikini Bottom with his minions. Soon Bikini Bottom will be mine for the taking. Not if we can help it, Kai. Ah, SpongeBob, I'm so glad you could join us. You let my friends go or I swear I'll... You'll do what? Kill me? I am a spirit warrior. I am essentially immortal. Plus, who's the we? You don't have any backup. Yes, he does, Kai. Ha! Yee-ha! I seem to have underestimated you, Spongebob. Spare us the chit-chat, Kai. There's 5 of us and only 1 of you. Then Kai summoned Rudy, along with Siren Head and Cartoon Cat, and Circus Baby and Freddy Fazbear, along with Kai's other Jade minions. Okay, let me rephrase that. There's 5 of us and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, didn't you already count that one? Will you quit moving around? I can't keep track of how many of you there are. How are we supposed to defeat that many adversaries? Not if we can do something about it. Everyone looked, and Foxy appeared. Then the other sister location animatronics appeared. Foxy, you're here! Wouldn't want to miss this fight for the world. Freddy and I have some unfinished business to settle. Attack! And the 2 armies began to duke it out. I call Rudy. But Mama Dino had already charged at Rudy. Alright then, I'll take the Siren Head. Yeah! And the 2 armies continued to battle. SpongeBob charged at Kai, but a Jade Patrick interfered. Oh no, I can't hit Patrick! As the Jade Patrick closed in on SpongeBob, Patrick got whacked in the head. SpongeBob looked over. I can, and so can I. SpongeBob, get Kai! SpongeBob continued to charge towards Kai, and the 2 got into a huge brawl. SpongeBob tried his best but was overwhelmed by Kai. Like I said, SpongeBob, I am a spirit warrior. You cannot send me to the spirit realm. You're right. I can't send you there. I knew you would admit defeat. But I can take you there. Flappin' Flotsam, what's that? Huh? While Kai wasn't looking, SpongeBob jumped on his back and did the whooshy finger hold. What? No! And the 2 disappeared from the mortal realm. And the Jade minions began to turn back to their normal selves. What? What am I even doing here? SpongeBob risked his life to save ours. That's what happened. I just hope he's alright. Meanwhile, SpongeBob and Kai ended up in the spirit realm. You brought me back? I'm sorry, Kai. I couldn't let you finish this in the mortal realm. Then we'll finish it here! And Kai lunged at SpongeBob. And the final battle has officially begun. But try as SpongeBob might, Kai was too strong. And the Collector prepared to take his chi. Meanwhile, the others at the mortal realm were trying to figure out how to help SpongeBob. Hey guys, SpongeBob needs our help. But Sandra, what can we do?
Well, we've got to do something. He saved our lives, so we must save his.
We must use the power of chi.
Cheese, but I'm not hungry.
Oh man, not again! Enough already. I'll start and everyone else must do what I do. Tigress began the process of the chi, and the other Kung Fu masters followed suit. And soon everyone else used the power of chi. Everyone's combined efforts was enough to get SpongeBob back on his feet, and the battle between him and Kai continued. The Collector tried his best to fight SpongeBob, but he was too powerful. Who are you? I ask myself the same question every day. Am I a kid? A man? A goofy goober? A sponge? I may not know what I am, but I know who I am. I am SpongeBob SquarePants, and I am ready. You want this power? Then here, take it! Yes. Yes! Wait, no, that's too much. That's too much power! No! And with that, Kai was finally destroyed. Holy Mother of Neptune, I did it. Indeed you have, young warrior. Who said that? I did. You are a true hero, SpongeBob SquarePants. Whoa, who are you? I am Grand Master Oogway, and I've always seen potential in you. You see, I've had a vision that a warrior like you would rise. Do you really think that I could be a warrior? That is up to you to decide. Oogway began to ascend. Wait, where are you going? Don't leave! I'm not going anywhere. I live here. It's you that has to choose whether to stay or to leave. You know, Oogway, as much as I like hanging out in the spirit realm, I don't think I'm ready for this place yet. I respect that. Now to send you back. And with a bit of magic, Oogway sent SpongeBob back to the mortal realm. Meanwhile, the others were mourning for the loss of SpongeBob.
I can't believe that SpongeBob is gone.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually miss the poor guy. Did you say something, you guys? SpongeBob!
SpongeBob, you're alive!
I knew you weren't gone for good, boyo. Well, I have all of my friends to thank. And SpongeBob's friends couldn't agree more. Excuse me, but are you SpongeBob SquarePants? The one and only. And you are? I am Master Shifu, Poe's teacher. I must say you have quite the skill, young warrior. Thank you, Master. I appreciate that. You know, there's always room for one more student at the Jade Palace if you're interested. SpongeBob thought for a moment. Then he looked over at his friends. I appreciate the kind offer, Master Shifu, but I think I'm happy where I am, in Bikini Bottom with my friends. Understandable, Sponge. But if you change your mind, the position is always open. Thank you, Master. I'll keep that in mind. Well, goodbye for now, Sponge. I hope our paths will cross again. I agree with Poe. You did great out there, SpongeBob. Till we meet again, till we meet again. And with that, Poe and the Furious Five left Bikini Bottom. Not long after, everyone else went to their respective universes. Well, I better get going too. Will we ever see you again, Buck? I'm sure our paths will cross again. But for now, so long, chaps. Let's go, Snowflake. Yee-haw! Well, guys, I'm glad it's finally over.
I agree. I don't think I could take any more of this nonsense.
But I'm afraid it was far from over.
Interesting. It seems to me that I have underestimated that sponge. But he's still not a threat. Luckily, this symbiote I created may be strong enough to take the sponge out once and for all. Soon that sponge will be mine.